I'd like to spend a few moments and introduce you to another part of our Lines in D minor series. This one comes from Johann Sebastian Bach, something he wrote when he was around 18 years old. It's a setting of a chorale melody. O Jesu, Wie Ist Dein, Gestalt. These are from the Neumeister chorales, a collection that was found. And it's in D Dorian. It's usually in G minor, but for our purposes here with looking at things in D minor, I've moved it up to D minor. And it's interesting because the textures are so soft without the C sharps of the harmonic minor scale. I hope these are sounds that you might like and some lines that you might be able to map onto the fretboard and expand your ideas of where the relationships are. If you've not yet done so, I would appreciate it very much if you would please subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, like, share, leave a comment. It is always good to hear from you. And if you'd care to leave me a tip, that would be very nice, and my PayPal information's there in the description below. So here we are with O Jesu, Wie Ist Dein, Gestalt. It starts with fifths. This is one of the most common ways that Johann Sebastian Bach starts pieces. The root in the bass and the fifth in the melody. It gives us somewhere to go. So having that compass, think of it as an air gap, or I think of it as a widening compass or narrowing compass, as the case may be. So very much like the violin partita double that we were looking at in some of the Lines in D minor series, this, which started off 5-1. Already has that harmonic minor sound of, which is absent from this. So here we are with D and A. We're going to try to get this D is going to leap up to F on the 3rd string 10th fret. So 12, 10, 10. And then if we can roll or start with a partial bar on strings 4, 3, and 2, we're going to get 4 and 2, then strike 3 and strike 4. It comes into this little F major chord and up to B flat, a 10th. This is at the 13th and 15th fret, and we have this very nice line. So starting from B flat and D, we have an inner line now that's going to go E, F, G, A, and branch off into an A7 chord. Here's that C sharp for a second here in a harmonic minor. So B flat and D, that's 13, 15. Then the way I'm fingering it, letting that line come out by itself a little bit. This is 14 with 3rd finger. I'm using 2nd and 4th finger. 3 slide. So from 14 to 15, 1, 3 fingers on frets 12 and 14. And we're branching off into an A 10th here. This is 12 and 14. And this, the bottom immediately falls out. We get A7, and then we really get the flat 7 in the bass. So it really is A7. But it's on its way to a resolution. First inversion D minor, 8 and 10. That passing note was, by the way, 12 and 14 with 10. You want to see this as A7 types. Then we're coming down F and D, 8 and 10, first inversion, D minor, with this softening kind of C voice, 10th fret of the 4th string. Now here, he does maintain this D up top, but for the purposes of line working and 2 voices, I'm going to say just the G and the B flat. So it looks like G minor, and we're going to walk that bass. 10 and 11, G and B flat, 12th fret, pardon me, 5th string. Then we're reaching out here, B flat and E, 8 and 12, up to 10 and 12, B flat and E, C and E, and this is going to go up to D and F. In the way it's written on keyboard, the bass goes down to F, 10th fret, 13th fret, but then we have to leap. So this is very often what Bach will do. Instead of dropping the bass from where it is, he'll use it as an occasion to leap. So in this case, he leaps up a 7th. So instead of D, F, B flat, A, it was written D, C, B flat. I'm putting, for purposes of line again, I'm putting that D up here on the 4th string, 12th fret. So 12 and 13, D and F. Now, a very usable kind of line motion that's worth more study. 12 and 13, 10 and 13. And that voice is going to ascend, the upper voice. So D minor with a C in the bass passing, G minor with B flat in the bass, first inversion, 13 and 15. Coming down to G and E, 10 and 12. And now something I've never seen anywhere else in Bach. He's going to modulate or make a little 5-1 to 5 minor here. So not any kind of E7 going to A7. This is more like yes, I hear it as E7, flat 13 and flat 7, but going to A minor instead of, which we might get in a harmonic minor setting. So this comes then from, once we have B flat and G, 13, 15, 12. So now G and E. And we come into this B natural, which really raises the idea that we might have melodic minor here. G, B, if we had C sharp, we'd have melodic minor. But he gives us G and E with a B. Then, again, I've never seen this in Bach. He's 18 years old, but he's still already a master organist and composer here. So, G flat and C natural with a D on the first string. So this is 11, 13, 10. We come out now to a full A minor chord, root 5, flat 3, 12, 9, 13. And then these voices coalesce back to where we started, D minor, 12 and 10. So I hope this might be of some interest to you. Interesting lines here. That's the whole line. That's the beginning of O Jesu, Wie Ist Dein Gestalt from the Neumeister chorales. I'll put a link to this chorale in the description below, and I hope this finds you very well and enjoying your music. I hope enjoying the series of lines in D minor and following along, and I wish you as always a very good day.